lost to them the second time they played them. So, and as you mentioned, this team last year, this is a very talented team. Last year, at the end of the first quarter of play, Manchester Township was up 12-7. The second quarter is when the wheels fell off the bus for the Lady Panthers. They got outscored 24-2. The pressure that Manchester Township put on was unbelievable. I mean, and they just smothered the court. They took away passing lanes. They took away clean looks at the basket. I mean, it was absolutely incredible. And
we're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll come back with a little bit more of the pregame right after this on 98.7 The Coast.
The number one choice for a lunch, dinner, or a party to celebrate a special occasion is the Bellevue Tavern, Cape May Courthouse. The Bellevue Tavern offers happy hour daily, a great way to unwind with your friends after work. Monday night, it's 2-for-1 apps in the bar at the Bellevue. And Thursday night is Yings and Wings with half-pricing links. For your next office party, reception, birthday, or any celebration at all, choose upstairs at the Bellevue. The Bellevue Tavern has early bird dinners Monday through Thursday, just $14.95 before 6 p.m. The Bellevue Tavern, Route 9, Cape May Courthouse.
The Bale Harbor Oceanfront Hotel, located on the beach in Wildwood Crest, offers oceanfront accommodations with 1, 2, and 3-bedroom units with full kitchens. The popular resort has an oceanfront pool deck featuring 4 fabulous swimming pools for that refreshing vacation swim. And the Ocean Oasis Grill will satisfy any hungry appetite. There are plenty of great in-season and off-season vacation specials to choose from. Call today at 609-522-3343 or online at baleharborhotels.com. It's a perfect dream. I'm whisked away to a packaged goods store with endless aisles of wine, liquors, and beer. All the prices are so low and affordable that it's almost too good to be true. Wait, don't wake up. What's over there? Toludo's Pasta and Sauces, and over here, to Bruno Brothers Meat and Cheese. Ah, it's paradise.
It's happening again. Honey, wake up. Wake up. You have that silly smile you make only when you visit Joe Canal's Discount Liquors in Rio Grande. Weekend's coming. Come on, let's go.
Joe Canal's Discount Liquor Store, now with 2 locations, in Rio Grande and now at the end of the Garden State Parkway. Joe Canal's has South Jersey's largest selection of wines, liquors, and beer.
Client-focused, detail-oriented, at your service when you need help with business and commercial law, land use, and estate planning. We're Monzo Catanese Hilligus in Cape May Courthouse. At Monzo Catanese Hilligus, we'll help you reach your goals and find common-sense solutions with the law on your side. We are your local law firm dedicated to helping your business do business and helping you personally manage your business, personal, and real estate affairs. Monzo Catanese Hilligus at 211 Bayberry Drive, Suite 2A in Cape May Courthouse. Call 463-4601 and get more information online at mchlegal.com.
This is John Leahy, head coach of the Middle Township girls basketball team. I'd like to congratulate Brian, Buddy, and everyone at 98.7, the coach, for 25 years of Cape May County high school basketball coverage.
All right, we are back at Manchester Township. Brian Kniff, Buddy Tarbotten, Manchester Township and Middle Township for the South Jersey Group 2 championship game here on 98.7 The Coast. And Buddy was about to mention some of the players from Manchester Township. They are led by Destiny Adams. Junior forward, she's 6'3", averages 18 points and 11.5 rebounds per game. And she's most certainly going to be a scholarship basketball player. They also have Kamari Reynolds, who will be playing college basketball at Penn, and Serenity Anderson, who will be playing college basketball at Georgian Court. So this is a very formidable Manchester Township team, and they are certainly the favorite in this game. But Middle Township, without question, has a fighter's chance tonight, and we'll see what happens in just a few moments. They're about to play the national anthem, and we're going to take a 2-minute timeout, and we will come back with the starting lineups in the opening tip right after this South Jersey Group 2 Girls Championship game live on 98.7 The Coast.
Islander Lawn Care is proud to support Middle Township girls basketball, wishing all students and coaches the best of luck in their playoff runs. Spring is just around the corner. Get started with a spring cleanup and get your lawn ready for summer. Islander Lawn Care has been serving South Jersey since 1996. Visit us on Facebook at Islander Lawn Care or call us at 609-465-4420 for all your landscaping needs.
Family, friends, kids, visitors, and pets, they all leave a mark on your carpet. Trust your carpets and upholstery to us. Welcome to Hall's Carpet Care. We use a quick dry system that gets all of the dirt and grime and dries in about an hour. Your vacuum can only do so much. Renew and revitalize your carpets and upholstery with the help of Hall's Carpet Care. We clean your air ducts and dryer vents too for safety and cleaner air. Call Hall's Carpet Care today at 463-3733. Again, that's 463-3733. Or visit us online at hallscarpetcare.com. At Hall's, we treat your home like our home. Call 463-3733 today.
Cooper Levinson, Attorneys at Law, is a proud supporter of the community. The law office was formed in 1957 with just 2 attorneys and now has 75 attorneys with offices in New Jersey, Delaware, and Las Vegas. Cooper Levinson believes in client service, corporate responsibility, and dedication to the community. They don't just serve local school districts as attorneys, but also as involved residents, parents, and community volunteers. See our community service in action on Facebook or Twitter. Just search #Cooper Levinson.
Radzetta Funeral Home is proud to sponsor the Middle Township broadcasts. The Radzetta family has been serving the community since 1970. Radzetta Funeral Home, located at 9 Hand Avenue in Cape May Courthouse, can be reached by phone at 465-7458. That's 465-7458, or on the web at radzetta.com. That's RADZIETA.com. John J. Radzetta, manager, New Jersey license number 4175. Go Panthers!
You're listening to high school basketball on 98.7 The Coast.
All right, we're back at Manchester Township. Brian Kniff, Buddy Tarbot, and Chris Knoll on the live video stream on the Coast Sports Today Facebook page. We had a young girl by the name of Cameron Paterzo, about 6 or 7 years old, who sang the national anthem here, and the microphone went out on her. And she got her voice up about as high as she could get it. You couldn't hear a pin drop in here. And it was the best anthem that we heard all year.
I'll tell you what, that was outstanding. She did not get rattled. When that mic cut out.
Went right through it. She kept going. It was
yep.
amazing. Starters for Middle Township. It's the same starting lineup that they've used. 4 seniors and a junior. Kate Hurley, the lone junior. She's the point guard. The other guards are seniors Maddie Barber and Kira Sides. And the forwards are seniors Aubrey Hunter and Sophia Terenik. For Manchester Township, sophomore Amaya Bray, freshman Angelica Velez will play guard positions. The forwards are junior Destiny Adams, senior Kamari Reynolds, and senior Serenity Anderson.
And Brian,
Manchester Township, buddy, coached by Dave Boschman. Middle Township by John Leahy. Manchester wearing the home whites trimmed in gold and blue. Middle wearing the away blacks trimmed in orange and white. And if you are watching on the Coast Sports Today Facebook page, Middle Township will be moving from left to right in the first half here at Manchester Township High School. I don't think this game's a sellout. They said, the athletic director told me that last year's was. You were here, buddy. They say this one looks like it's just a little short of a sellout, but it's absolutely packed in here. And people expecting a very good basketball game. Middle Township with a nice student section. I know they brought a bus up here so that they have at least 150 to 175 fans in the gym here at Manchester Township. The officials for the game are Carolyn Jackson, Amanda Feldman, and Stephen Clark.
And Brian, one of the things about this gym, it does get incredibly loud in here. This Manchester Township fan base, they really are behind this girls' program. And obviously that helps. They give this team a ton of energy, and they're so loud. And the Middle Township's going to have to just play under control, strong with the ball, not turn the ball over in the early going so they can get settled down. But when they played here last year at the end of the first quarter, Manchester Township was up 12-7. It was that second quarter when Manchester really cranked up it defensively. They outscored Middle 24-2.
All right, so it'll be
The third and fourth quarter, the second half, Middle Township actually won the second half by 2 points.
Destiny Adams at 6'3", no surprise. She'll jump it up for Manchester. Aubrey Hunter will jump it up for Middle Township. And we are just about ready to go here.
Yeah, Destiny Adams, her sister, was a senior last year when Destiny was a sophomore, and that was Dakota Adams.
Here comes
graduated.
Carolyn Jackson to toss the basketball. We are underway. The tip is controlled, not surprisingly, by Manchester Township. Velez, top of the key. Oh, Middle Township is playing a zone defense. You never see this out of them. Here's a three on the way. That's short. Rebound Adams. Shovels into the corner to Velez. Adams down the lane. Shot blocked from behind. Adams tips it to a teammate to keep it alive. Velez driving to the basket, and we have a blocking foul called against Maddie Barber. And going to the line here, this is actually Amaya Bray who was fouled. 2 shots for Amaya Bray. First one is no good, in and out. 28 seconds into the game. Nothing score here. Free throw, again no good, but Adams comes down with the rebound. And it's another possession for Manchester Township. Here's Reynolds, the Penn recruit. Goes right side to Velez, and Velez is just a freshman. Here's Adams, top of the key. Swung over to Reynolds. Reynolds gets a return pass. Flips it over to Velez. Velez fumbles, but restarts the dribble. Crosses over. 17-footer is short. Rebound to Aubrey Hunter. Hunter hands to Kira Sides. Sides will bring it up the floor, so a long possession for Manchester, but they don't score. And now here's Middle Township with possession. Sides drive, shut off. Flips it off to Maddie Barber between the circles. Left wing pass to Kate Hurley. To Kira Sides, top of the key. Sides tries to drive, goes to Barber. Barber travels.
That's a tough break right there. That's, again, one of those turnovers where Maddie Barber knew what she wanted to do with the ball, but she needed to put it on the floor first. That's going to be the first turnover against Middle Township. It's 0-0, 6:35 to play, first quarter.
Adams at the top of the key. Goes right side to Reynolds. Along the baseline to Anderson. Now it's swung on the near side wing to the other side. That was nearly stolen away by Barber. Adams at the top of the key. And now gives it over to Reynolds. Adams, top of the key, three, in and out. And the rebound by Aubrey Hunter. And Middle Township has possession. Hurley goes over to Hunter. Swung over to Barber. Barber holds, looks into the post, can't get it there, goes to Sides. Sides a drive, crossover dribble, kicks out. Hurley for three. Short, rebound to Adams. Manchester trying to push. Middle does a good job getting back. There's a three, though, and it's knocked down. Kamari Reynolds walked right into that three. And here's Sides with it for Middle Township.
That was definitely a no doubt about her. Good footwork and good location, good find for Manchester Township.
Sides for three. I think that might have been partially blocked. And the rebound to Manchester. They're running. Here's a three on the way that's long. And the rebound will go off of Manchester and out of bounds. 3-0 Manchester Township, 5:15 to go first quarter. South Jersey Group 2 Girls Championship game. Kate Hurley, he walks it up for Middle Township. Goes over to Sophia Terenik on the wing. Up top to Maddie Barber. Right side to Hurley. Hurley drives, steps back, 17-footer, short. And the rebound's brought down by Manchester. Pushing is Velez. Velez up the left side. Velez to the basket. Blocked from behind by Hurley. And Manchester Township will have it.
4:51 to play in the opening quarter. It's Manchester 3, Middle 0.
Bray with the basketball. Swings it over to Velez. Velez in the post. Adams up and under move, and the layup is good.
That was a pretty move by the junior.
Here's Middle with the basketball, trailing 5-0. Terenic on the wing. Goes up the sides. Sides between the circles. Holding the dribble, hands off to Hurley. Hurley to Hunter. To sides, baseline 3. Short. Rebound brought down by Manchester. They're pushing. Another 3 on the way is long. Rebound the sides. That was an air ball long. And here comes Kira Sides. Handling the basketball goes over to Aubrey Hunter. Hunter to Hurley between the circles just inside the division line. Back to Sides. Top of the key, Barber. Barber to Hurley. Left of the key. Hunter swings it right side to Barber. To Sides off a double screen. Sides rips through, goes to the basket, no good. Rebound brought down by Anderson of Manchester. And a great pass by Velez to Destiny Adams. The layup is good. And this will be a full timeout for Middle. They trail 7-0, 3:24 to go first quarter. Back after this on 30-second timeout on 98.7 The Coast.
Designers, deals, and drinks. It's all in Avalon for Shopaholics Weekend, March 12th through the 14th. The 7 Mile Business Community Association presents Shopaholics Weekend in Avalon, where you'll enjoy the very best pre-season deals on designer clothing and accessories, all at deep discounts. Shopaholics Weekend offers deals up to 75% off and is held inside at both the Princeton and the Whitebriar in Avalon. Get an official Avalon tote bag and enjoy fun shopping with your friends. Stay for a bite to eat or drink and enjoy the huge savings. Shopaholics Weekend, March 12th through the 14th in Avalon. Supported in part by a grant from the New Jersey Department of State Division of Travel and Tourism.
It's high school basketball on 98.7 The Coast.
Back at Manchester, Brian Kniff, Buddy Tarbot, 7-0 Manchester as Middle was forced to take the early timeout. Radzetta Funeral Home takes pride in offering personalized service to each family. Radzetta Funeral Home on Hand Avenue at Cape May Courthouse. Call Bob Noel at State Farm 465-2878 for more information on his services. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And now Middle turns it over against pressure by Manchester. And Manchester will get the ball again, leading 7-0.
That's the second turnover against the Panthers. They are 0 for 5 from the floor. Manchester is 3 of 10 from the field.
Reynolds, top of the key, goes to Velez on the right side. High post to Adams, turns, fires, and scores.
Boy,
she's a handful.
She
6-0 Manchester. Oh, Middle had an opportunity possibly for an easy look. And they throw it too high and a little behind Sophia Terenic, who was wide open on the block, and it's a turnover. Here comes Reynolds pushing again over to Velez. Velez along the baseline. Back to Reynolds. Velez again. Drives from the wing into the top of the lane, and it's a turnover. Here comes Middle running. Hurley to Sides. The layup is good. Great play by Hurley to get that steal, and then the run out. And the pass to Sides to get Middle on the board. It's 9-2.
And again, Middle Township staying in that 2-3 zone, trying to slow
Reynolds a deep 3, goes in and out. Rebound brought down by Manchester, and the layup is good by Amaya Bray. John Leahy wanted it over to back call on that, didn't get it. Here's Middle with the basketball. Trailing 11-2. Barber with it. In between the two circles. 2 minutes to go first quarter. Hurley holding the dribble. Crosses over. Into the top of the lane. Floater, no good. Rebound to Sides. Sides try to pass, and it goes off of Manchester and out of bounds.
Middle Township gets a little bit of a break right there, Brian. They're going to be able to inbound the ball now. underneath the basket, and we know they do run a series of plays. It's an opportunity to score. Nice look.
Aubrey Hunter in the post, jump hook, no good. Rebound brought down by Adams. Adams outlets, layup is good down the other end by Gabriella Ross. Checked into the game. Now Middle Township turns the ball over on their inbound pass. And right now, everything going against the Lady Panthers as Manchester leads at 13-2.
That was the fourth turnover against Middle Township.
They get it down low to Adams, turns, fires, scores.
Wow. She has
They can't stop her.
No. She's got an assortment of moves.
Middle trailing 15-2. Jada Elston in the game. She has the basketball, goes to the basket, rejected out of bounds by Adams.
And Destiny Adams. Elston was able to take her defender initially off the dribble. She blew right by him, but Adams comes over in help side.
Your sides along the baseline. Sides a drive, lost the dribble, trapped. Bounces it out to Barber. That really should have been a 3-second violation, not called. Sides on the baseline. Out to Elston. Elston on the dribble. Goes to Aubrey Hunter. Hunter in the corner. Hurley fakes a three. Drives, kicks to Hunter. Over to Elston. Elston for three. Bang! Jada Elston.
And the 5'8" freshman comes up big for Coach John Leahy. 15-5, coming up on 30 seconds to play, first quarter.
Velez with it on the right side. Steps in, a deep two, goes off the iron, no good. Rebound, Aubrey Hunter. Got it to Maddie Barber. Barber trapped, dribbles away from some of that pressure, gets it to Sides.
15 seconds.
Sides will come across the division line. Nearly lost the handle, but got it over to Barber. Inside 10 seconds to go. Hurley down the lane, they call a traveling violation.
They're going to say Kate did not put the ball on the floor. As soon as she touched it, she got a running start. And
John Leahy didn't like the call, but it was a traveling violation.
It's the 5th turnover against the Lady Panthers.
Pushing is Reynolds, now a three ball on the way, no good. Barber the rebound. Barber will chuck from half court, no good. And at the end of one, it is Manchester 15, Middle Township 5. Back after this 30-second break on 98.7 The Coast.
Everyone is looking for an encouraging sign in today's economy. The fact is, you'll find one right here in Cape May Courthouse at State Farm agent Bob Noel's office. Because for 86 years, State Farm agents like Bob Noel have been there, helping people protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm, and we consider that a very good sign. See State Farm agent Bob Noel at 19 Hand Avenue in Cape May Courthouse. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You're listening to high school basketball on 98.7 The Coast.
Back at Manchester Township High School, Manchester 15, Middle 5, South Jersey Group 2 championship game as we get set to enter the second quarter. The law firm of Monzo, Catanese, Hillegas, proud sponsor of Cape May County High School basketball. 463-4601 or visit their website at mchlegal.com. Hall's Carpet Care. Trust your carpet and upholstery to Hall's Carpet Care. They also offer air duct and dryer vent cleaning. Call Hall's today at 463-3733 or online hallscarpetcare.com.
And Brian, Middle Township in that first quarter, the Panthers shot 2 for 9 from the floor, 1 for 5 inside the arc, 1 for 4 from beyond. Jada Elston with that big three. They had 4 rebounds, all defensive, and the Hawks, they shot 7 for 17 from the floor.
Elston to Sides. Sides for 3, no good. Sides was open there. That's a shot she normally, will knock down more often than not. And she missed that one badly. Here's Velez now for Manchester.
Needless to say, that would have been
bad pass, and that ends up in the Middle Township bench as Gabriella Ross kind of threw it between two teammates, and neither of whom reacted to it in time, and Middle Township will have the basketball.
That's going to be the second turnover against the Hawks.
Barber up top to Elston. Elston swings it over to Hurley. Hurley to Hunter, top of the key. Swung over to Elston for three. That's an air ball. Saved in bounds by Hurley. What a play. And Sides has it for Middle on the wing. Sides double, dribbles around that double team. Goes to the basket. Layup is good for foul. What a move.
Well, you know, Brian, there's still a lot of basketball left, and Middle Township has got to make plays like that. Keep their head, keep their composure, you know, drive hard to the rack. And what happened right there, you know, Kira Sides on that right side, she takes it all the way to the glass, uses the backboard, lays it in.
First free throw for Middle. And Sides rattles it home. She has 5 points, and it's 15-8 Manchester.
And that was the first team foul on Manchester, the first foul on Maya Horrigan.
Shot up for three was no good by Horrigan. Middle running, and Kate Hurley lays it up and in. So Middle with 5 straight to start the second quarter, and it's 15-10. The Lady Panthers have gotten right back in the game here, trailing by 5. Here's a drive to the basket, shot up, the layup is good. Angelica Velez stops that little mini run by Middle. Now we have a foul against Velez, reaching in on Hurley.
And Velez, she's the 5'6" freshman guard. She averages 7.1 points a game, along with 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals.
Hunter to Hurley. Hurley on the wing, flips it back to Elston. Elston swings over to Sides. Sides to Hunter. Now it's right side to Jada Elston. Elston up top to Barber. Barber bounces to Sides, fakes a 3, steps in, 17-footer, off the iron, no good. Adams the rebound for Manchester. Adams driving to the basket, no good. Layup, rebound on and the layup is good on the turnaround by Kamari Reynolds. And that's a shame for Middle because Jada Elston did an outstanding job getting back and really preventing that layup by Adams. Adams, and another timeout's being called by Middle Township. 5:48 to go second quarter, 19-10. This is a full timeout. We'll take a 30-second break. Back after this on 98.7 The Coast.
Sanjan is a proud sponsor of high school sports and would like to wish all of the fine young athletes the best of luck in tonight's game. Sanjan, located in the Wildwoods, is open Thursday through Sunday, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m., and you could shop anytime at sanjan.com.
Thanks for listening to High School Basketball on 98.7 The Coast.
Back at Manchester, Brian Kniff, Buddy Tarbot, and Chris Knoll on the live video on the Coast Sports Today Facebook page. Manchester Township leading Middle Township 19-10, South Jersey Group 2 Girls Championship game. High school basketball on the Coast brought to you by Joe Canals in Rio Grande and at the foot of the bridge just outside Cape May. They're a proud supporter of Middle Township High School sports. They'd like to wish the Middle Township girls basketball team the best of luck in this evening's South Jersey title game. That's Joe Canals. Cooper Levinson, attorneys at law, proud supporters of the community. Cooper Levinson believes in client services, corporate responsibility, and dedication to the community. So Manchester got 4 straight after Middle Township's 5-0 run brought the Lady Panthers back in the game, and now it's a 9-point edge for Manchester.
And that was going to be a very tough inbounds to make, Brian. Nobody else from the Lady Panthers moved towards the ball.
Hurley with it for Middle, goes to Barber. Barber to Sides behind a double screen for a deep 3. Off the iron, no good, and that ball then went off the basket support and out of bounds. Kira Sides has had a couple looks, buddy. She can't knock any down, although that one might have been a half a step beyond her range.
And Gabriella Ross, she's another freshman coming off the bench for Coach Dave Boucham.
In the post, Adams kicks out. Here's a 3-ball on the way that's long. Rebound to Adams on the weak side. Got it up top to Anderson. Now it's fed into the post to Adams, back to Anderson. 16-footer is good. 21-10. Manchester on top. This is their largest lead. Ties their largest lead. Hurley on the wing. Ball on the floor. Drives to the basket and got the layup to go.
That was a good, tough shot, too. She was able to go left, beat her girl off the dribble, use the glass, laying up and in. 21-12, 4:40 to play, first half. Middle Township trails.
Reynolds on the wing, goes to Adams. Adams down the lane, and a foul is called. And Manchester will inbound underneath.
And they're going to call that on Aubrey Hunter. That's going to be the first personal foul on Aubrey. Second team foul.
Angelica Velez back into the game for Manchester. Inbounding is Manchester, and Velez has it on the wing. Driving into the post is Bray. That shot is no good. Rebound Adams. Jump hook is short. Rebound Aubrey Hunter from middle. Here comes Hurley pushing. Hurley floater in the lane. No good. She shot that from really too far out. The outlet to Adams, and her left-handed layup is no good, but a foul. And Adams will go to the line for 2 shots. This Destiny Adams, buddy, is as good of a girls basketball player as we've seen this year. Obviously, we get a chance to watch Kylie Watson of Mainland, but this is a high-level player right here, Destiny Adams, the 6'3" junior forward.
And Brian, in last year's game,
she missed the first foul shot, though.
She had 7 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 blocks as a sophomore. And this year, she's really stepped up.
Lenasia Harris into the game for Middle Township.
That was just the second free throw attempt for the Hawks. They are 0 for 2 now. Middle's only taken 1 free throw.
Second free throw by Adams is also no good. Rebound to Velez. Velez to Reynolds down the lane, or make it Ross. Ross misses. Adams the rebound. She misses that. And here's Sides running for middle. Sides, center of the floor, had it tipped out of her hands from behind and out of bounds.
And right now, Manchester is not converting easy baskets, and they're keeping Middle Township within striking distance. 21-12, 3:50.
Hunter off the inbound, no good. Rebound middle. Jada Elston for 3, and it's good. Great offensive rebound by Lenasia Harris. That's Elston's second three-pointer. It's still only a 6-point game here with 3.5 to go before halftime. Ross goes in the corner to Reynolds. Now a baseline jumper is short. Adams, the offensive rebound, kicks out. A 3-ball is short. And Aubrey Hunter, the rebound from middle, and she is fouled.
And again, Aubrey Hunter.
Fouls on Adams. That's her first. Ross will check out. And Nikaylee Hayes-Jones comes back in for Manchester. This is a deep Manchester team. Hurley lost the dribble, nearly traveled, got it to Elston. Elston on the wing. Elston drives, shut off. Flips it back out to Lenasia Harris. Harris into the top of the lane. Her floater off the glass, in and out. That was a good move, just didn't finish. Adams trying to push for Manchester. Lost the dribble, but regains. Here's a long 3 on the way, and that's good.
Wow.
That was Amaya Bray on the 3-pointer, and it's 24-15.
That was a big bucket for Manchester. They go back up 9.
Elston up top the side. Sides steps in, goes to Hunter. Hunter to Hurley. Great extra pass Hurley for three, no good. Rebound goes off. I'm going to say a foul on Manchester, actually, buddy. The foul will go against Amaya Bray. Jada Elston had an inside position, and Bray fouled her from behind.
Yeah, Jada did a good job there with that, maintaining that position. And that's Bray's first, team's fourth. 24-15. Middle Township trails, 2:10 to play, first half.
Hunter bounces down low, great pass. Hurley couldn't finish. Ball's loose, and we have a foul called against Hurley.
Coach John Leahy not happy with that call.
That's a tough foul call there. That ball's bouncing. You have a couple of kids just going for the ball there.
And that is the first personal foul on Kate Hurley. Fourth team foul on the Lady Panthers.
Here's Manchester with the ball. Driving into the paint and laying it up and in is Kamari Reynolds. She has 7 points. Lanesia Harris up ahead of the pack, lays it up and in. Great find by Kate Hurley, and a great job running the floor by Lanesia Harris.
And that was a momentarily double-digit lead. Now Middle has it back down to 9, 26-17.
Reynolds a deep three. That's off the iron. Long rebound. Battled for, and we're going to have a jump ball. Possession to Manchester.
1:23 to play here in the second quarter. Manchester Township 26, Middle Township 17.
Adams will take a seat for a little bit here.
This is South Jersey Group 2 championship action.
Velez between the two circles. Crossover dribble into the paint. Kicks out. Three ball on the way. Got it. The three was knocked down by Nikayla Hayes-Jones. Hunter goes over to Sides. Sides driving, shut off, crossover dribble, baseline drive, and is fouled. That was a bad foul by Nikayla Hayes-Jones because Sides was trapped there, and she reached in, bailed her out. Here's Middle to inbound. Trailing by 12. Hurley up to Harris. Elston back to Hurley. Hurley to Elston again. Sides now on the wing. Lost the dribble. Got it out to Hurley. Hurley to Hunter. Hunter will go back to Kira Sides in between the circles. 30 seconds to go in the half. Sides, crossover dribble, foul line jumper, got it. Kira Sides knocks it down, and it's a 10-point game. Sides with 7. Manchester by 10, 29-19. Here's Velez. Shot was blocked. Aubrey Hunter the rebound. Here comes Middle running. Hurley to the basket. Passes across the sides. The layup is good. 6 seconds to go in the period. Pushing is Reynolds through the lane, off the glass, no good. And at the end of one half, it's Manchester 29, Middle Township 21. We will take a 4-minute timeout. We'll come back with the halftime report right after this on 98.7 The Coast.
The Inlet in North Wildwood is the place for old friends and new memories. The Inlet is open every day for lunch and dinner with daily specials. Need to unwind? The Inlet has you covered with happy hour Sunday through Thursday all day, open till close. And happy hour Friday and Saturday, opening until 7 p.m. with drink and food specials. For the menu and the full entertainment schedule, go to theinletonold.com. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Right here in your hometown, there's a bank that gives you more. We're here for you, friendly people coming through. Banking with the personal touch, Sturdy Savings Bank.
Hi, I'm Jerry Reeves, and I want to personally invite you to switch to Sturdy Savings Bank. We'll do everything we can to ensure you always feel welcome and receive the personalized attention you deserve. From a simple teller transaction to assistance with our many in-branch services, to loan processing or in-depth planning for your financial future. We're here for you with a warm welcome and friendly expertise. Stop by and tell them Jerry sent you.
Sturdy Savings Bank invites you to stop by one of our 14 branches in Cape May County and Summers Point, or call 609-463-5220.
Banking with a personal touch.
Sturdy Savings Bank.
Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Carini's opened the doors in 1985, but the family recipes go back many generations. Carini's serves lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Stop in Carini's from 4 till 5:30 and enjoy a prefixed early bird menu for just $16.99, which includes soup or salad, an entree, and dessert. Carini's offers lunch specials from 11 till 3 for just $5.25, or 2 large cheese pizzas for only $24.99 for takeout or delivery. Share our passion for authentic Italian cuisine with only the best ingredients at Carini's in Wildwood Crest. Eat in, take out, or delivery.
You wouldn't go to just any doctor, so why would you go to just any pharmacy to fill your prescription?
Hi, I'm Scott Reef, owner of Reef Family Pharmacy. We're the neighborhood pharmacy with a personal touch. We know you by name, not by refill number. You know us too. Pharmacist Brian Roth has over 30 years experience. He's an expert in compounding. He can mix ingredients in the exact strength and dosage that you need. You'll want to see our newest pharmacist, Chelsea Kohler, if you think you have the flu. She's heading up our new flu medication program. As for me, I've worked at the chain pharmacies. I prefer a place where everyone knows your name. It makes a huge difference in the care we provide. At Reef Family Pharmacy, we know you. We greet you by name. We take the time to listen, and then we get you what you need. It's that simple. Quick and easy, personalized service that fits your lifestyle. Plus custom compounding, free local delivery, and the best customer service around. We're that expert pharmacy team that cares.
Experience the difference at Reef Family Pharmacy, located at 1037 Route 9 in Cape May Courthouse. Learn more at reeffamilypharmacy.com or call us at 609-465-0004. Now in our 10th year helping you.
For years we've been part of this community, treating neighbors and friends just like family. Selling furniture that lasts, great looks and style. From my family to yours, you get service with a smile. Osborne, just one look and it's easy to see. Osborne, people who know quality, know Osborne.
Hi, this is Steve over at Osborne's Furniture with some great news. This is a terrific time to stop by and get a great deal on furniture or bedding. With top brands like Lazy Boy, Broyhill, and Flex Steel, and mattresses from Sealy and Stearns & Foster, Osborne's is always bringing you the beautiful furniture you want at the guaranteed low price, and where we really drive those big chain stores crazy, we do it with free delivery, setup, and removal. So remember,
It's high school basketball on 98.7 The Coast.
All right, we are back at Manchester Township High School. Brian Kniff, Buddy Tarbot, and South Jersey Group 2 Girls Championship game here on 98.7 The Coast with Chris Knoll handling the video on our Coast Sports Today Facebook page. 29-21, Manchester leads Middle Township here at the half. And one of the things that's been a recurring theme is that Middle is having a hard time keeping Manchester off the offensive glass. And these 29 points are an awful lot for Middle Township, as strong of a defensive team as they usually are, to give up in the first half. So we'll see what kind of adjustments they can make in that regard. For Middle, Kira Sides with 7. Jada Elston with a nice boost off the bench. She made a pair of threes. She has 6 points. Kate Hurley with 4. Lenasia Harris has 2. For Manchester Township, Destiny Adams has 8, but she had all 8 in the first quarter. Kamari Reynolds with 7, 5 for Amaya Bray, 3 for Nakaylee Hayes-Jones, and then 2 apiece for Gabriella Ross, Angelica Velez, and Serenity Anderson. 29-21 at the half.
And Brian, when you look at the stat sheet, as you said, the rebounds, the offensive rebounds is what is really hurting Middle Township. They gave up 10 offensive rebounds in that first half. 19 total. The Hawks had 9 defensive rebounds, 10 offensive, and it is Destiny Adams. She had 6 offensive rebounds, to lead the way, and she's got 10 total for the game. So to go along with her 8 points, as you had just said, she also has those 10 boards. The Manchester shot 13 for 33 from the floor. They're 10 for 22 inside the arc, 3 for 11 from beyond. As I said, they had 19 rebounds as a team. And interesting, Brian, they're 0 for 3 from the charity stripe. So Manchester, with all those offensive rebounds, you would think they'd be getting fouled more.
Actually, 0 for 4.
0 for 4.
Yeah.
I
know that 3 to 4 number gives you difficulty, I know.
Sometimes, yes. And they only turned it over twice, did the Hawks. Middle Township, they shot 9 for 25. They were 7 for 16 inside the arc, 2 for 9 from beyond. They had 11 rebounds as a team, 8 defensive, 3 offensive, and they were 1 for 1 from the foul line, and they turned it over 5 times. One good thing for the Lady Panthers, they cut back on the turnovers in that second quarter, and that's why they were able to get more shots up.
High school basketball on the coast brought to you by Willow Creek Winery on Stevens Street in Cape May. They're a proud supporter of Cape May County sports. Stop over and enjoy the only winery and tasting room on the Cape May Island. Bellevue Tavern, great food, great times, great crab cakes waiting for you. Enjoy Courthouse Casual, fine food and spirits since 1905. Bellevue Tavern supports Cape May County high school sports and wishes Middle Township the best of luck in today's championship game. The Bal Harbor Oceanfront Hotel in Wildwood Crest is a proud supporter of high school sports on the coast. There are plenty of great in-season and off-season vacation specials and packages to choose from. And don't forget to ask about the presidential suite. Call today, 609-522-3343. Check them out online at balharborhotels.com. All right, we're going to take a 1-minute timeout. We'll come back with the start of the second half. After this, it's Manchester 21, Middle Township, Manchester 29, Middle Township 21, here at the half in the South Jersey Group 2 championship game. Back after this 1-minute break, 98.7 The Coast.
Are you tired of the non-personal big bank experience? At Crest Savings Bank, we offer the same products and services that the big banks have, but with the personal attention only a community bank can provide. Stop in one of our branches or visit CrestSavings.bank to learn more about our deposit accounts, lending programs, financial services, as well as our mobile banking and express deposit options. Crest Savings Bank, big bank products, community bank service.
Crest Savings is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Ireland's Corner Bar in your backyard, the Anglesey Pub, serving lunch, dinner, and late night with daily specials and 20 craft beers on tap. Tonight, try one of our 14-inch tavern-style pizzas for just $10 at the bar. And stick around for Quizzo. For a complete menu and entertainment, go to Anglesey.pub. The Anglesey Pub, Ireland's Corner Bar in your backyard.
This is John Leahy, head coach of the Middle Township girls basketball team. I'd like to congratulate Brian, Buddy, and everyone at 98.7, the coach, for 25 years of Cape May County high school basketball coverage.
29-21, middle trailing Manchester Township, South Jersey Group 2 Girls Championship game. High school basketball on the coast brought to you by Reef Family Pharmacy, a full-service pharmacy located at 804 Route 9 South at Cape May Courthouse. They've been serving the local community since 2009. They support all the athletes in today's matchup. I think the guys at Reef are working overtime, however, because I think Buddy cleared him out. He's got every med imaginable at the table here at Manchester. I think he's sanitizing his hands. He's about to go into surgery. Middle Township trailing by 8 as we get set for the start of the second half. High school basketball on the coast brought to you by Sturdy Savings Bank, banking with a personal touch. They proudly support Cape May County High School basketball. SturdyOnline.com for all of your banking and financial needs. The Borough of Avalon, cooler by a mile for a list of exciting recreation events and sports camps, AvalonRecreation.org. The Anglesey Pub, located at First in New Jersey and North Wildwood, is open daily, serving lunch and dinner. Daily specials and entertainment at Anglesey.pub. Middle will have the ball to start the second half, trailing by 8 in the South Jersey title game.
And Brian, the first couple minutes of this third quarter are going to be very important for Coach John Leahy and his girls.
Maddie Barber to the right elbow, lost the dribble, got it back to Kira Sides. Sides between the two circles, drives, kicks to Terenik. Sophia Terenik up top to Barber. Barber brings it out. Now it's Terenik again between the circles. Right side, Kate Hurley. Hurley to Hunter, cutting. Down low along the baseline to Sides. Sides lost the dribble And they call a foul on Kira Sides there. And it's a turnover on Middle Township.
And that's going to be the second personal foul, Brian, on Kira Sides. First team foul here in the second half against Middle Township.
Here's Kamari Reynolds, goes to Angelica Velez. Back up top to Reynolds, Velez again. Now it's swung far side to Amaya Bray. Bray on the wing, open for three, off the iron, no good, but Adams is right there for the rebound. It travels. Traveling violation on Destiny Adams.
Middle Township gets a big break right there. 6:50 to play, third quarter. 29-21, Manchester on top.
Hunter, a drive, bounces to Barber. Barber up top to Terenic. Terenic to Hurley on the right wing. Kate Hurley, a drive, stops up top to Aubrey Hunter. Sophia Terenic swung in the corner. Three ball on the way by Sides is short. Got her own rebound. Then had it tipped out of her hands into the hands of Maddie Barber, and Barber travels. Barber certainly was not expecting that ball to pop in her hands. And the traveling violation. Here's...
And again, that's Middle Township's third possession with a chance to cut into the 8-point lead.
Adams in the corner. Goes up top to Reynolds. Now it's swung from Bray to Velez on the wing. Velez crosses over. Goes back to Adams. Adams, a three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound, batted for. We have a jump ball.
Ooh.
And Maddie Barber went down hard. Looks like she may have banged her head, but she's okay.
And Kira Sides, not only did Maddie go down hard, but Kira Sides kind of landed on her.
And alternating possession to Manchester. Inbounding, they get it to Adams. Now it's Velez. They go to Adams back in the post. To Velez again. Fakes, drives, steps through, shot up, got the friendly bounce. Manchester by 10, 31-21.
And Velez, a 5'6" freshman. Another freshman that gets a lot of minutes.
I think, yeah, Maddie Barber looks like she's in some distress here, buddy. She's got to come out. And she kind of went down. And again, she banged her head on that last possession. That's Middle's best defender coming out of the game. Jana Elston, a real good defender in her right, but she does not have the experience that Maddie Barber has, although she does bring a little bit more offense. Here's Kate Hurley. Hurley walks it back out between the circles, goes to Elston. Right side to Sides. Sides up top to Hunter. Hunter to Hurley. Hurley a drive. Great first step, and her left-handed layup is good.
And that was just a good move again. Katie Hurley on the left side. Ball fake to the middle. She took the girl off the dribble, used her left hand, off the glass and in.
Bray with the basketball. Velez a deep three, off the iron, no good. Long rebound, Hurley. Hurley pushing for Middle Township. Passes ahead. It was tipped out of bounds. She was looking for Elston. And Middle will have it.
31-23. 4:57 to play, third quarter. Middle Township trails.
Great pass.
That was.
Hurley found Hunter, who slipped her screen and laid it up and in. And it is a 6-point game at 31-25.
Well, that's just another one of those out-of-bounds plays under the basket. Coach John Leahy uses.
Bray to the basket. We have a foul called.
And that might be on Kira. And it is. That's going to be on Kira's Sides, Brian. That's going to be her third.
Like I say, it was before the shot, so Manchester will inbound.
31-25, Middle Township trails. 4:40 to go.
Oh, what a great move by Adams. Adams just faked one way, went the other. She was wide open and got the pass and scored. And now we have a foul in the front court. And this will go against Amaya Bray.
And Bray's going to pick up her second personal foul. It's going to be the first team foul here in the second half against Manchester.
Hurley in the backcourt. She'll walk it up across the division line for Middle, trailing by 8. Here's Sides on the left wing. Sides walks it back out. Sides playing with 3 fouls. They can't afford to take her out. Here's Terenic now for Middle. Puts it on the floor, had it tipped out of her hands. They call it double dribble, but that ball looked like it was tipped out of her hands.
Yeah, and I agree with you, Brian. That is really a tough break. Coach John Leahy really pleading.
And now Manchester violates inbounding the ball with no pressure.
So Middle Township gets a break right there. Just the 4th turnover against Manchester Township. Middle's turned it over 7 times now, twice in this quarter. And Coach Leahy is still working on the official about that walk call that he
double dribble call.
Yeah, that he's not happy about.
Here's Middle with the ball. Elston right side. Had it taken out of her hands. And pushing is Reynolds. Reynolds into the corner. Bray, a baseline drive. Floater is good.
And that is...
And it's back up to a 10-point lead.
She's just a sophomore.
Elston, 2 sides. Sides in the post. Bad pass. Tip stolen away. And here comes Velez the other way. Velez goes around Sides. Layup no good. Tipped it up no good. And it's batted out to Adams. Adams kicks. Bray for 3. Short. Rebound Sides. Sides pushing for Middle. Sides stops at the foul line. Jumper off the iron. No good. Rebound to Adams. And Manchester with a 10-point lead in the ball. 3:15 to go third quarter.
And right now, Middle Township has scored 4 points here in this quarter. And they're just having a hard time finishing. And a lot of that has to do with the Manchester Township defense.
Kamari Reynolds with it for Manchester. Hands off to Angelica Velez. Crossover. Foul line jumper. Got it. Buddy, that's a freshman that just made that move.
Yes. A 5'6" freshman guard.
Manchester by 12. Middle in need of a basket. Elston holds. Drives. Had it tipped out of her hands. Here comes Manchester. Hurley knocks it out of the hands of Bray and out of bounds. Lenasia Harris will come in and replace Sophia Terenic.
And Brian, Middle Township now has 10 turnovers. They've turned it over 5 times here in this third quarter. And they're down now trailed by 12. And Manchester with the ball, trying to increase their lead.
Adams in the post, kicks out. Deep 3 on the way by Reynolds is in and out. Rebound to Sides. Sides had it tipped out of her hands and then off her foot and out of bounds.
And right now, every break is going Manchester's way. Middle Township trying to get some positive momentum.
Down low to Adams, turns, fires, and scores.
She is so strong inside. A 6'3" junior forward.
Timeout, Middle Township, 39-25. Manchester on top, 2:05 to go in the third. Back after this 30-second break on 98.7 The Coast.
Lucky Bones is well known for many reasons. I know you've been there. What's your reason?
Hi, this is Gail from Eat to Lynn Theater Company. I love Lucky Bones because it's a great place to go after a show with terrific selections from mouth-watering pork chop stuff, fabulous pizza.
Hi, this is Joe Bogle. If you like great food and great beverages and great service, stop into Lucky Bones. And after dinner, try their Fudge Kitchen Martini. It's the best.
There's actually 100 reasons to visit Lucky Bones in Cape May, but you are the number 1 reason.
It's high school basketball on 98.7 The Coast.
Back at Manchester, Brian Kniff, Buddy Tarbotten, and Manchester Township has scored 8 straight after Middle cut the lead to 6. And Manchester now has its largest lead at 14, 39-25.
And Brian, this team just showing why they are so special, very, very talented. Destiny Adams leading the way with 12 points and 13 rebounds. She has just been dominant inside. Middle does not have an answer for her.
Hurley goes around a player, gets into the lane, floater, banked it off the glass and good. Hurley with 8. Kate Hurley, a much-needed basket for Middle Township.
And now the Lady Panthers need to get some stops.
Here is Kamari Reynolds. Reynolds kicks. Bray for 3. This is no good. Good box out by Aubrey Hunter. Outlets to Kate Hurley. Hurley across the division line. Stops at the top of the key, goes to Hunter. Hunter picked up by Adams. Hunter dribbling into the lane, kicks out. Hurley for 3. Bang! That's a big shot there. Kate Hurley. She has scored 5 straight for Middle. And it's now a single-digit game again at 39-30. 1:10 to go in the third.
And that is the third three-pointer for the Lady Panthers.
Reynolds hands off to Bray. Bray goes to Ross. Ross for 3. No good. Rebound Hurley. Hurley trying to run. Hurley center of the floor. Bounces down low. What an athletic play. Oh, that's an unfortunate break for Middle. The ball was saved right into the hands of Kira Sides, who was laying the ball in, but the referee ruled that the Manchester Township player had a foot on the line, so it's out of bounds, but Middle will have it with 54 seconds to go in the quarter. Hunter to Sides. Sides top of the key. Looks in the post, can't get it there. Goes to Hurley on the left side. Kate Hurley walks out between the 2 circles. 40 seconds to go in the period. Left side to Hunter. Up top to Lenasia Harris. Down the lane, kicks to Hunter on the left side. Up top to Hurley. Hurley into the lane. Goes to Sides. Right wing 3. Short. Sides is having an awful hard time knocking down a 3 tonight. Here is Ross. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Manchester with the ball. Looks like they want to hold for 1.
Yeah, Manchester's just going to be patient.
Hurley bumps Reynolds and fouls her.
And that's going to be Hurley's second personal foul. Third team foul against Middle Township.
Adams driving. Adams to the basket. Reverse layup was blocked by Sides. Here's Hurley running for Middle. Hurley to the basket. A lot of contact, no foul as the buzzer sounds and John Leahy is incensed. End of 3 quarters. Manchester 39, Middle 30. Back after this 30-second break on 98.7 The Coast.
Looking for a great place to eat that the whole family will enjoy? Finn's Bar and Grill in the heart of Cape May is the place. For lunch, dinner, happy hour, and late night, we have the freshest seafood, steaks, salads, and flatbreads around. Our sea glass lit bar is the home of 20 draft beers with live entertainment every night. And your kids will love our amazing fish tanks. So bring your family in for great food, fun times, and a cool coastal vibe like no other. Finn's Bar and Grill, 142 Decatur Street, Cape May, finnscapemay.com.
You're listening to high school basketball on 98.7 The Coast.
And I am Buddy Tarbotton alongside Brian Kniff, and we are about to start the 4th quarter here at Manchester Township High School. The Middle Township High School Lady Panthers are down 39-30 against Manchester Township, the number 1 seed in the Group 2, South Jersey Group 2 bracket. Middle Township is the number 3 seed.
High school basketball on the coast brought to you by Lucky Bones in Cape May. Warmth of a hometown atmosphere, great food, great friends, ice cold craft beer. Lucky Bones, foot of the bridge in Cape May. Inlet on Old at Spruce and Old New Jersey and Anglesey, open daily, serving lunch and dinner. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Inlet on OLDE. Finn's Bar and Grill, proud supporter of Cape May County High School basketball. Open for lunch, dinner, and late night 7 days a week, 142 Decatur Street in Cape May. Middle trailing by 9. They have the basketball to start the 4th quarter. Here's Kira Sides on the right wing. Up to Hurley. He fakes a three. Hurley into the lane. Floater blocked by Adams. Adams to push. Adams shovels it off to Velez. Velez picked up by Sides. Flips it over to Ross. Ross on the wing gets a ball screen from Adams. Now it's Velez again. Velez steps back for a deep three. No good. Rebound brought down by Anderson, and she is fouled.
And that's the offensive rebound. Middle did a good job in that, third quarter in taking away a good job boxing out and not allowing the Hawks to get offensive rebounds. With right there, Serenity Anderson.
First free throw is good. That's the first made free throw for Manchester in the game. They were 0 for their first 4. 40-30 Manchester, 7:13 to go fourth quarter. Second free throw is no good. Rebound Adams, and the layup is good. And it's a 12-point game now, 42-30. Elston on the left side for Middle Township. Lobs over to Sides. Sides on the floor, bounces to Hunter. Hunter to Hurley. Hurley goes to Lenasia Harris on the left wing. Up top to Sides. Sides for 3. That's short. Adams the rebound. Outlets to Velez, and her layup is good. Oh, missed it. Well, that hung on the rim and then fell off. And we have a foul called against Manchester Township after the rebound.
Boy, I'll tell you what, that definitely looked like that ball was down. But it spun up and out of the rim. And that foul is called on Gabriella Ross. That's going to be her first, team's second.
Middle with the basketball. Here's Hunter driving. Jump hook off the glass, no good. Rebound. Oh, Lenasia Harris stole it out of the hands of a player. Then tossed it up. And it went out of bounds and over the backboard.
But again, just another one of those.
Manchester will have the ball.
Another one of those breaks. Middle gets, then comes up empty-handed, Brian. And obviously a lot of that has to do with Manchester Township. A very well coached, very talented, and very deep team.
Ross between the circles goes to Velez. Velez driving. Goes on the wing. 3 ball by Ross is no good. Hurley did a nice job to tip the rebound to Hunter. Outlet pass was stolen right back, though, by Velez. Velez driving into the lane, and traveling is Gabriella Ross.
And Ross is another freshman that gets a lot of time for Coach Dave Busham. It's amazing, Brian, how young this team is, with a little mix of some a senior or two.
Yes. Yeah, they've played 7 or 8 kids. 3 of them are seniors. Lenasia Harris, what a strong move to the basket. The sophomore forward lays one in, and it's back to a 10-point game.
And again, Middle Township doing what we see them do all the time. This team will not quit.
Adams is fouled by Hunter out on the perimeter. Hunter was going for a steal. Yeah, it's one of those things right now, buddy, where, Manchester Township's thrown a couple of haymakers. Middle's been knocked down to the canvas, but not knocked out. I mean, they are hanging in, sometimes by a thread, but they're hanging in here. 10-point game with 5:20 to go.
And Maddie Barber checks back into the game, Brian.
Kaylee Hayes-Jones back in for Manchester Township. She has the basketball. Hayes-Jones drives, kicks to Anderson. Serenity Anderson goes over to Kamari Reynolds. Reynolds up top to Destiny Adams. Adams goes over to Reynolds. Legal screen called on Adams. That's a good call by the official. She set what was a legal screen, and then when she tried to slip it, she was still riding the body of the Middle Township defender, and that's an excellent call by the official there.
And that's going to be the second personal foul on Destiny Adams. Third team foul. Third team foul against the Hawks. And coach of Manchester getting an explanation about the call. And here come the Lady Panthers.
Here comes Hurley across the division line. Goes right side to Aubrey Hunter. 4:50 to go. Middle trailing by 10. Hunter, good move around a player. Kicks out. Elston for three. This is big. Off the iron, no good. Follows her own miss and gets fouled.
I'll tell you what, too, Brian, that Jada Elston shot from here.
Oh, that looked in.
Yes.
She's been shooting the ball well tonight.
Good, excellent follow through. Good arc. It was just a tad too long, but she followed her shot. And what happens when you follow your shot? If it's a miss, there's a good percentage of times you're going to get the offensive rebound.
Hurley with it for middle. Kicks to Lenasia Harris. Harris up top to Elston. Swung right side to Aubrey Hunter. Hunter up top to Hurley for three. Off the iron, no good. Adams the rebound for Manchester. And she hands it off to Kamari Reynolds, who walks it across the division line. 4:15 to go. Manchester Township by 10. They have the basketball. Hayes Jones in the post. Adams turns, spins, layup short. Got her own rebound, no good, but a foul. And Adams will get two shots.
And again, Destiny Adams, the 6'3" junior, comes into this game averaging 18 points, 11.5 rebounds, 2.5 steals, and 2.5 blocks per game.
She has 16 points tonight. Free throw is no good. She is 0 for 3 at the line now.
That last foul was called on Aubrey Hunter, 5'11" senior from Middle Township. That's her third, team's sixth.
Second one is also no good. Sides the rebound for Middle. Sides goes over to Elston. Elston will bring it up for the Lady Panthers. Flips it over to Kira Sides. Sides holding between the circles. Middle trailing by 10. 3:50 to go. Lenasia Harris up to Jada Elston. Elston drives, goes to the basket, and is fouled. And Jada Elston will get two free throws. And, buddy, we are watching the future of the Middle Township basketball program on display here with Jada Elston and Lenasia Harris giving this team good minutes off the bench.
Yeah, absolutely. Harris, a sophomore. Jada Elston, a freshman.
Elston misses the first.
That is just the second free throw for Middle Township.
Barber and Terenic back in for Middle. Harris and Hunter sit. Jada Elston, second of two free throws. That one is good. That was just the second and third free throw attempts of the game for Middle. They trail by 9, 3:45 to play. Here's Hayes Jones off a ball screen. Back to Adams. Adams to the basket. Fouled up top, or out on the wing, I should say, by Terenic.
And Sophia Terenic, that's going to be her first personal foul. And it's going to be the seventh.
It was a really good foul. Adams had Terenic beat to the basket. Terenic bumped her. Oh, but it will be a 1-and-1, however.
Seventh team foul against Middle Township.
Hunter and Harris back in for Middle.
3:34 to play in this basketball game. Middle Township trailing 42-33.
Destiny Adams, a 1-and-1. The free throw is short. Rebound Aubrey Hunter. Hunter trapped. Stolen away by Adams. Adams to the basket, no good but a foul. And Destiny Adams will get two more free throws. She is 0 for 5 from the line in the game.
And that foul was called on Jada Elston. That's her first.
There's her first make.
Yes, she is now 1 for 6. The Hawks are 2 for 10 from the foul line.
43-33, Manchester Township on top, 3:28 to go. Second free throw by Adams is good. Hurley with it for middle. Manchester by 11. Hurley goes to Lenasia Harris on the wing. Up the Kira side. Side's top of the key, goes to Lenasia Harris again. Harris down the lane. Scooping shot, no good, but a foul. And she'll go to the line for 2 shots. Lenasia Harris with 4 points in the game. She'll go to the line for 2 shots.
That foul's called on number 10. Kamira Reynolds, the 5'8 senior guard. It's her first, team 6th.
Harris makes the first foul shot.
And Middle Township now 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. 3:13 to play.
Second one by Harris is good. Maddie Barber back into the game for Harris. And it's 44-35, 3:13 to go. Middle's to the point now where they might need to stop a basket, and then they're going to have to start pressing. Down 9, 3 minutes to go. Adams over to Reynolds. Reynolds up to Anderson. Now it's Hayes Jones. And Ross brings it between the circles.
Manchester Township being very patient.
Now it's Reynolds. Middle's got to start pressing out as they're starting to spread the floor here. Ross to the basket. Layup is good.
Wow. That was one heck of a move by the 5'7" freshman.
Here's Elston for 3. That's short. Followed her own miss. Rebound, ball's loose. Jump ball. And possession will go to Manchester Township.
2:24 to go in this basketball game. This is South Jersey Group 2 championship basketball between Manchester Township and Middle Township. Right here on 98.7 at Coast.
We have a foul. I think we're going the other way here. Foul in the post on Destiny Adams. A push-off. And that'll give Middle the basketball.
And be interesting to see. No, they call that on Serenity Anderson, Brian. That's going to be her second. Her second, 7th team foul.
All right, so Serenity Anderson on the foul. Middle down 11, 2:15 to go. They got to work quickly. Here's Lenasia Harris on the right wing. Harris up top to Sides. Sides for 3, short. Rebound batted around. Picked up by Aubrey Hunter. Back out the side. Sides, a right elbow jumper. In and out. Rebound loose on the floor. And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession to...
Wow, the Manchester coach has crossed the half court. You talk about being out on the court.
Possession to Middle.
I mean, he obviously was not happy.
Trying to get a timeout. Here's Harris on the wing. Goes to Hurley in the corner. 1:50 to go. Middle down 11. Hurley to Harris. Harris up top to Elston. Elston drives, kicks. Hunter a shot, no good. Rebound brought down by Adams of Manchester. Driving is Ross, and a foul on Hurley. This will be a 1-and-1, and Ross will go to the line.
That's going to be Kate Hurley's 3rd personal foul.
And now it's desperation time for Middle as they trail by 11 with 1:30 to go.
Again, Hurley picks up her 3rd, 9th team foul.
Free throw's no good. Adams, the offensive rebound. She lays it up and in. She's got 20, and she has just dominated this game in the paint. Pass tipped out of bounds by Manchester. Middle will have it on the sideline. 1:18 to go, trailing by 13. Hurley baseline jumper is good. Timeout, Middle Township. This will be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here with 1:14 to go. And Manchester holding a 48-37 lead. Hemingway's at the Grand in Cape May, the locals' favorite restaurant for lunch or dinner. Hemingway's, oceanfront on Beach Avenue in Cape May. You can follow them on Facebook. Carini serves lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday from 4 to 5:30. A prefixed early bird menu for just $16.99. That's Carini's on Pacific Avenue in Wildwood Crest. Mad Batter serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. They've been voted the best happy hour in Cape May for 6 straight years. Plus, they have live music nightly at the bar. That's the Mad Batter in Cape May. And, of course, our flagship sponsor, Crest Savings Bank, banking since 1919 with branches to serve you throughout Cape May County. Visit CrestSavings.com. So 1:14 left, and Middle will have to press here. They get it into Reynolds. Run and jump here by Middle, but Reynolds dribbles around it and then gets fouled.
And that foul is going to be called on Kate Hurley, so that's going to be her fourth. Her fourth, and it is going to send Kamari Reynolds to the line. It's going to be a two-shot foul because it's going to be the 10th team foul against the Panthers. 1:09 to play here in the fourth quarter. It's Manchester Township 48, Middle Township 37.
First one by Reynolds is good. She has 8 in the game. Lenasia Harris back in for Maddie Barber. And Reynolds' second free throw is short. Rebound Adams, and she is fouled.
Boy, the amount of offensive rebounds
Off of missed free throws.
missed free throws that Destiny Adams has been able to get, and then convert back, either gets to the foul line or scores the basket, has been incredibly impressive.
That's at least the 4th time this game that's happened. She makes the first. She has 21 in the game. 1:08 to go in the basketball game. Second one is no good. Rebound Aubrey Hunter. Her outlet pass was tipped out of bounds by a Manchester player. That was Serenity Anderson.
That was Aubrey Hunter's 11th rebound.
Hurley, he bounces to Harris. Harris drives, shoots a 10-footer. That's good. Timeout, Middle Township. With 56 seconds to go, it's 50-39. That is the last timeout for John Leahy. And we'll keep it here. It's a 30-second timeout again with 56.9 seconds to go, and Manchester leading by 11.
Well, Brian, one thing's for sure, Middle Township, the Lady Panthers have nothing to be, embarrassed and shamed about with tonight's effort. They came up here as the underdogs and really hung tough, and were in this game until midway through the fourth quarter. It was still a single-digit game. Matter of fact, they had the ball down 8, or I should say, down 9 with a chance to cut it to 6 on a three-point shot that did not go down.
Inbounding is near steal by Middle. And the ball's tipped away again, but Adams gets it. And she does the smart thing by backing away, and she's fouled by Aubrey Hunter. And that was close to being an intentional foul.
That's going to be her fourth personal foul. So now on the floor with 4 fouls is Kate Hurley, Aubrey Hunter, and Kira Sides has 3. 47.5 seconds left to play. It's Manchester now 51. Destiny Adams makes that first free throw.
And Middle has 39, and Lenasia Harris checks back in. Adams' second free throw is also good. Here's Middle with it, trailing by 13. Sides on the left side. Crossover dribble into the paint. Jumper is no good. Rebound brought down. Sides has not shot it well tonight. It's been a frustrating night for her. And we have a jump ball. Possession to Manchester. Maddie Barber into the game.
Brian, Kira has shot 4 for 18 from the floor.
Adams dribbling. Passes out, 20 seconds to go. Looks like middle won't foul. As Manchester will whip it around the perimeter. And the Middle Township's outstanding season will end here in the South Jersey final. 8 seconds to go. As Manchester will win it 52-39. And Manchester wins the South Jersey Group 2 championship. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. We'll come back and wrap this one up right after this on 98.7 The Coast.
Looking for something to enjoy this season? Visit Willow Creek Winery on Stephen Street in Cape May. Some people may come for our vineyard views, live music, tapas, events, or maybe a wedding, but mostly they come for the wine. We are open daily to the public all year round. Relax and unwind on our patios and porches overlooking stunning views of our vineyard, or enjoy a glass or bottle of wine inside our beautiful tasting room. Willow Creek Winery, the only winery and tasting room on Cape May Island. Book your next visit with us at willowcreekwinery.com.
Hi, Mark from the Mad Batter Restaurant at Caravilla Hotel. Cape May's non-traditional tradition since 1976, celebrating over 40 years of family, food, and fun.
The Mad Batter serves breakfast,